That was a blatant low blow from the NWA On Fire official. I mean, the referee saw that. He didn't call DQ on that one.
He's warning him, though, isn't he? He's doing something. He is standing in the corner looking down at the mat. He isn't watching the match. He's part of the match.
And now look at, you know, referee should be at least scolding him for these maneuvers, Tommy.
No, these are all legal maneuvers. These are all legal maneuvers.
And the Cowboy now, the Bulldog headlock, though, that's a legal move, definitely. Only at 2, though.
Only at 2 is right. See, your definition of a ref and my definition of a ref, we really don't see eye to eye on it, believe me.
Tom, I respect your opinion, just that Joe the ref's never had any, he's never disrespected a wrestler before or anything like that.
Well, he sure did it that night, and I'll tell him to his face that he did it that night.
Oh, good Lord. I've seen you get in people's face before, Tom. I don't know. You versus Joe, I don't know. But we got to get back to the contest. We're getting into our own little issues here. But right now, the East Coast Cowboy now is from, so no! Tommy Mack with a, what? The referee calling for the bell. What's the call on that? He has a weapon in his hand. Good call by the referee.
You see, there's an NWA referee for you. They're trained the right way to do the right thing.
Tommy Mack had a weapon. The referee saw a call for the bell. Good call for the referee. Great call. East Coast Cowboy picks up the Duke. But this issue far from over with Tommy Mack and the East Coast Cowboy. Well, the referee should be ejecting Tommy Mack from the ring right now. He's not doing that, Tommy.
No. He did what he had to do.
Tommy Mack leveling the East Coast Cowboy with that chain. Knocked him senseless. Knocked him loopy. Tommy Mack making his return. Not a victory, Tommy Savoldi, but he got his point across.
He sure did.
Here's the replay here. Boom! With a shot to the face with that chain.
That's the old Tommy Mack that I remember.
Tommy Mack makes that impact he so richly needed to make here in Mexico, Maine for this NWA On Fire taping. This issue between the Cowboy and Mack is far from over.
Tommy Mack is one tough dude, I'll tell you that right now.
Folks at home, despite the fact that was a disqualification that ended that match between 2 great junior heavyweights, you saw the action between those guys like Dan Murdoch and Tommy Mack. But I'm right next to Tommy Savoldi, obviously my broadcast colleague. We're going to talk about the brand new championship that's going to be introduced to NWA On Fire, the Angelo Savoldi Jr. Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, and as you know, that name Angelo Savoldi is very close to my heart.
Obviously, I know that.
That's my uncle, okay? And he is one of the most proudest, one of the best. He is the name of professional wrestling. You go anywhere in the country, any promoter, any arena, and you mention the name of Angelo Savoldi, it's like you just mentioned the name in church. They hold that dear to their hearts. And I want to show you this belt. We're coming up with this belt. This is the Angelo Savoldi Junior Heavyweight Championship belt. We're going to run a tournament, and we want a champion to come out of this to wear this belt and wear it proudly. Okay. Now Angelo Savoldi's been with the NWA since the 1930s. He was their Intercontinental Champion for 15, 20 years. He went against the likes of Danny Hodges. They would sell out arenas coast to coast. Coast to coast. He'd go to Oklahoma today and walk in any restaurant, in any arena. And believe me when I tell you, brother, they will know him. That's what kind of an impression he has made on professional wrestling. Believe me when I tell you, Johnny. And this is the belt. This is the goal. You know what this means.
Yes, I do.
You know what this means. This is like winning the World Series. It's like winning the Super Bowl. It's like winning a NASCAR race. This is it. This is what all the wrestlers today, the young and up-and-coming stars, are looking to wear that belt. Because with that belt comes prestige, comes success. You wear that belt, you have succeeded in what you started out to do.
Absolutely.
And everybody wants a winner. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. And this is what this belt's going to bring over the coming weeks. The Angelo Savoldi Jr. Heavyweight Championship brought to NWA On Fire. Stay tuned for the matches to determine the first ever champion.
When you've got a serious leak, it's time to call for help. It's time for Leak Ender 2000. It fixes any leak and fixes it fast. No matter what kind of leak you have, just spray it with Leak Ender 2000, and in minutes the leak is sealed. Look, we'll take this garden hose and cut it with a knife. Now we'll shut off the water, spray on Leak Ender 2000, and minutes later the hose is as good as new. The cut is sealed completely. Here's the secret. Leak Ender 2000 is a specially formulated liquid rubber compound that completely fills any crack or separation as it hardens, sealing it tight. Why put up with gushing gutters, dripping drains, wet windowsills, and rain-soaked RVs? Leak Ender 2000 stops all those leaks with just a simple spray.
Leak Ender 2000 is great. I just spray it on and no more leak. I don't know what I would do without it.
Leaky appliances can drive you crazy, but just spray on Leak Ender 2000 and they're as good as new. And what about those foundation cracks? They let water in, even bugs. But Leak Ender 2000 can seal it up in no time. It can even fix air leaks. Just a quick spray and it's sealed up tight. Leak Ender 2000 stops leaks in metal, wood, cement, brick, baked enamel, just about anything. Why spend a fortune on costly repairs and replacements? Just spray those leaks away with Leak Ender 2000. It's yours for only $14.95, and it's guaranteed to work or your money back. But wait, order now and we'll double your order at no extra charge. You'll get this huge giant-size can, good for hundreds of jobs, for only $14.95. So have your credit card ready and call now.
To order Leak Ender 2000, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-438-5599 or send check or money order for $14.95 plus $5.95 shipping to Leak Ender 2000, P.O. Box 3700, Palm Desert, California. Call 1-800-438-5599.
NWA On Fire invades the IWE at the Fairfield Community Center on Friday night, October 7th, 7 p.m. bell time. Who will survive? And on Saturday night, October 8th, NWA On Fire presents Ring of Horror comes to Mexico, Maine. Bell time 7:30 p.m. for the best in pro wrestling. See all your favorite NWA On Fire superstars live. Be there.
Here we go, Tommy Savoldi, the match months in the making. The big tag team contest. Here comes Brian Fury, Mr. Intensity, Tommy, but he's on his own. He doesn't have who.
I tell you what, Johnny Boy, there's no love lost between him and the audience, and that goes vice versa. There's no love lost between the audience and him. He is the most evil guy I've ever seen in my life. I mean, the guy never changes his expression. He's always got a high intensity look. Like, he looks right, look at this, look at his eyes.
He's Mr. Intensity, he's intense 24/7, Tommy. He's all business all the time. You know, we've seen him in situations where he doesn't have, there's no partner for him, he does a 2-on-1, he does it on his own. But tonight, have you heard anything on who this man's partner is against Doloff and Starr?
No, I haven't heard anything, Johnny. Believe me, it's not because I haven't tried to find out. I just have not heard anything.
You know, Brian Fury seems, he's a man that's very sneaky. He finds a ways to get things going, but Fury's on his own. He doesn't have his partner. His opponents are coming out. He's not looking forward to go 2-on-1 again, is he?
Here he comes, Julian Starr.
The NWA On Fire champion. This man who won his title from Brian Fury. You know that very well, Tommy, that history.
Yes, that was one heck of a match, too. I tell you, one of the greatest matches I've ever had the privilege of seeing.
You know, Julian Starr, he has been on quite the roll as champion. But tonight it's not about the championship, it is about this major tag team contest with serious implications. But right now it looks like it's seeming to be 2-on-1. Brian Fury's partner is not out here. Fury might be going alone. We've seen him do it against Starr before.
Oh yeah, these two have some of the greatest matches in NWA history, I tell you.
That is indeed.
And like I say, there's no love lost between these two guys either. They do not like each other, and that's the God's honest truth.
Oh, here comes. This music means only one man making his professional wrestling debut, Tommy.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
This man's used to being in the octagon. He's not a... Let's see how he can handle himself. Here comes the one and only. Jason Doloff, Tommy. What an ovation for this man.
Oh, yeah, he's loved. He's a Maine man. He's from Maine, baby. They love their Maine people. And I tell you what, he has really impressed me for somebody who really doesn't have any wrestling experience to walk in that ring and challenge the likes of Brian Fury. I mean, it's not like he's looking to challenge the bottom. He's going to the top. That's where he's going, and he's not backing down.
This man is all business, Tommy. And you know, it was me on the hard way when I stated, when I found out Doloff was doing some special training inside the squared circle with Julian Starr. And right now, Tommy, this is what we're gonna have. Dream tag team match, to say the very least.
Yeah, but I still don't see Brian Fury's partner. Where is Brian?
Look at this, he's waving the flag, Tommy.
You know, he's known up here as the Mountain Pirate.
Mountain Pirate?
Believe it or not, the Mountain Pirate.
Nonetheless, you know, he has his own nickname up here, and the fans just love him here in Maine. The Mountain Pirate, Jason Doloff and Julian Starr. What a tag team attraction.
Look at this. He is ready to rock and roll, brother. Look at this guy.
He's got his MMA gear on. He's got the boot. You know, what's
going on with the lights here?
The light. What's going on with the lights here?
What's going on here, Johnny?
I am lost here. Why are the lights off? The crowd going absolutely bananas.
Yeah, they're going bananas, but I don't understand what's
why
going on.
the lights?
I want to know where Brian Fury's partner is. That's what I want to know.
Hopefully there's no malfunction here in the building.
Oh boy. Look at Julian. Julian, he can't figure it out either. He's going bananas himself. But that Mountain Pirate, he's in that corner cool as a cucumber, just waiting for that bell to be rung.
The lights are off. Bob Connor, ring announcer, asking what's going on.
Bobby doesn't even know what's going on. He's right.
I think the referee doesn't know as well what's going on.
Well, I tell you what, that Mr. Intensity, he's always trying to play mind games. That could be something going on there, too. I don't know, Johnny.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at Doloff in the corner. He's very well relaxed.
Doloff, oh, he looks like he's going to a picnic.
Oh, this is another day in the park for him. He's looking to fight here.
Nothing scares him. Nothing awes him.
Brian Fury has the microphone, Tommy.
He took that mic.
That's what Fury has to say. Fans really getting on Brian Fury.
They don't like him at all. He's in a biased crowd here tonight. He's going against the wrong guy. He's looking for somebody to show sympathy for him because it ain't going to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Giant Pharaoh. Where did he come from? Holy shamoly. He's been away for over a year now. And all of a sudden, I can't believe it. I can't believe that Brian Fury somehow contacted the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh is here. The Pharaoh's back with NWA On Fire.
You know, Tommy, I've heard stories with the legendary Giant Pharaoh. Please fill me in. What is this man about?
He's one of the meanest, one of the ugliest, one of the biggest guys on the face of the earth. That's what he's all about. I'll tell you what he's all about. He's not out to win. He's out to destroy. That's what he looks to do.
Good Lord Almighty. Brian Fury's got himself quite the tag team partner here in Mexico, Maine. He has the Giant Pharaoh. He's 7'1".
Oh my goodness, look at the size of him. I don't know, maybe it's me, but it looks like he grew a few inches the last time I seen him.
Good Lord, Starr and Doloff have quite the task ahead of them. Julian Starr, Jason Doloff, they're going to face Brian Fury and the Giant Pharaoh. And things have gotten even more scary with a Giant Pharaoh in the house.
You know, this thing is growing way out of proportion here, boy. I tell you what, this is going to be, I tell you, I just don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. I just don't know what to say. I'm so waiting for this to get going. I want something to happen here, and I'm afraid something will happen.
Look at the size of this mammoth man. The Giant Pharaoh, 7'1", and Brian Fury,